happy day, I'm Gloom. And do you want to see the coolest thing in the world?
You do.
Look at the way these shells appear out of nowhere. Ow! I'm sure someone has some kind of phobia. This would absolutely terrify them, but for me, I was like, this is like almost satisfying. What? Have you ever seen shells appear from sand on the beach? No, I haven't. But that's really cool. I just wouldn't want to walk on it. I feel like this is good for looking, terrible for walking, because I could imagine people cutting their feet up pretty bad on these. You just wouldn't expect it either because the sand is so smooth, but I think like in the foreground here, you can kind of tell that there's like all these little holes and like something must have sunk in. It's scary. This is one of the coolest things I've seen, but I think that a lot of you guys are gonna be like, what? It's also quite disturbing. Okay, so this steer is very, very bloated, right? So bloated that the steer is in pain. Gassy, lot of gas, all right?
Hey guys, this is Blake. Here there's a steer that's bloated pretty good.
Okay, that looked pretty messed up, but the steer didn't feel anything.
Bloat is just free gas accumulating in the rumen, unable to get out, so we put a device in called a trocar, in which you can see he punched in. The skin was of course blocked.
Look how much smaller he's getting.
Letting all the gas out, and the steer's gonna feel a lot better.
Tell me that's not kind of cool. Imagine how comfortable he'd be after. Don't imagine the smell, all right? Nobody's farts smell good, but there's something like satisfying about this. There's something like about this. So these guys are dumpster divers, right? And they found all of these cherries, like tons and tons of cherries. And at first I was like a little bit concerned, but if you look at these cherries, these didn't go bad. It's like insane how much stuff that's perfectly edible gets thrown out. So she's taking the cherries, putting them in her kitchen, giving them a good clean, a good wash with some vegetable wash. Look how edible those are. Those are mint condition. She's whipping up some cream because she knows how to eat cherries the right way, and just having everybody in the neighborhood over so they can all eat some cherries. How cool. Man, this really makes me want cherries dipped in cream. I always admire people applying a sheet mask the right way. There's a method to it. And every time I put one on, I mean, maybe because my forehead's really small, I get it all over the place. I get it in my hair. There's always these crazy spaces. The eye holes in the sheet masks that I buy, maybe they're a lot bigger, but I also have these spaces like beside the nose. And this guy here is really good at closing up all of the spaces, so much so that it almost looks like his skin. I look scary when I'm wearing a sheet mask, but like this guy's borderline looking normal. All right, look how he closes this up, pushing it in. I would have never thought to do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's me. But it looks like his holes are a lot easier to close than these. Like, how are you gonna close this up? Push it in? I don't know. Here we have the definitive guide on how to shave. Don't shave up. Okay, well, thanks for the late breaking news. Shave down, shave side to side, and then if you have to, absolutely have to, which I have to because I like smoothness, shave up. Well, thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Actually, I have waxing strips, and I'm not afraid to use them. This is just beautiful. What a stunning harmony. I love it. I love it so much. Makes me want to sing with my mom. Some kind of Malay song. I don't know. Something that I really took for granted my whole life is harmonies. And ever since me and my brother tried to make a song that sounded nice together, the harmony was one of the hardest parts, and we actually had to like get the advice of a trained singer that we know to like kind of teach us how it's done. And he gave us like these interesting details about how when he's doing it, he doesn't do the S's because it like sounds really strong. He doesn't want to step on the main person. He wants to complement it. And just like complimentary singing is so satisfying for me to watch now. This man right here.
I'm Shannon, and I'm an Arctic surfer. I was attacked by 2 great white sharks. It's the only double shark attack ever recorded. Now I surf freezing waters to stay away from the sharks.
Modern problems require modern solutions. This guy really got attacked by a shark, refuses to surf in nice temperatures, and goes all the way to the Arctic to do it. This is a man who loves his sport. But I do wonder, has he ever heard of leopard seals? I hope not, and I hope they don't attack people. Let me ask. 1 fatality, that's it? If you've ever watched Planet Earth and there's penguins and a leopard seal is nearby, just turn off your TV and walk away. Do not watch that. Do not subject yourself to that. This is cool. in a way. The plant's probably going to be pregnant, but...
Awapui, also known as shampoo ginger, contains a ginger-scented liquid that pours out of the bracts when squeezed. Thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties, Awapui can repair dry and damaged hair, help with dandruff, nourish the scalp, improve hair growth.
Why'd you have to call it Awapui?
Hawaiians use this liquid as a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and it's sometimes an ingredient in hair products found in grocery stores and salons.
Put it in a bottle and sell it to me. Why is it so juicy? Why can't we just like put it pure in a bottle and give it to me? I want a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, scalp nourishing, anti-dandruff. I want this miracle cure ginger. Speaking of that, until then though, this is how you shampoo your hair for real. You take the shampoo and you actually get it to sud up. I actually tried this the other day and I don't know if it worked, but apparently this is the proper way to do it. And I thought that was pretty cool. Cool because it's easy and it's within reach, unlike the ginger plant. So I've never thought about how I can be more eco-friendly with ketchup, but apparently there's a way. A bottle of ketchup is $4.88 and only 9% of plastics are actually recycled. I get ketchup in the aluminum tin. Not only is it cheaper, but aluminum is 100% and indefinitely recyclable. We just keep using our old bottles. That's pretty cool. I would have never thought to buy ketchup in a tin, and now I just might. It's just gonna be a huge mess to unpack, but I don't know, I guess small price to pay for getting cheaper ketchup that you can recycle the aluminum. This is one of my favorite things ever. Anjing doesn't know enough words, so I like to watch it vicariously.
And use all your dog's favorite words.
Yeah, they were very good pups today. They went for a walk. Yeah, the walk was really good. On the walk, we saw a few puppies, but then Motley found a stick and a ball. Yeah.
I like how they both look at each other like,
are you hearing this?
My dog really does that as well. I don't know if it's specifically a German Shepherd thing. I think there's something about like just trying to like get his ear like kind of closer to the sound because they're doubting whether you're gaslighting them or not, and they just want to make sure they're hearing the right thing. This is a hack that I didn't know. Nobody taught me. It's super easy. You could do it today while you're making your craft dinner.
You can stop a pot from boiling over by putting a wooden spoon on it.
How? I feel like this is common knowledge that probably everybody knows except for me, and I'm offended because I very often have pots boiling over. Very often. I make this magnesium drink at night sometimes. It often boils over. I wonder if it would stop it. Maybe I should make some right now. This drink overflows on me every night before I go to bed. It's gonna overflow.
NANI?
Oh my god! It even works on magnesium! Ugh, it's sticky. I'm sorry in advance, but I can't stop watching the silicone nail hack. And I was interested in this one because I can get these at my local store. Will this work on me? It looked like it worked pretty good on her, but it makes a really big mess. You cleaned that up really well. That is so clean! Why didn't anybody teach us this before? Why did we have to wait until 2020 for this to happen? I could have really used this during the entire quarantine because I was doing my own nails. It always looked like a disaster. Now I'm finally getting them done professionally again. I'm very happy with these ones. Gold foil.
Beautiful.
Ooh, rich cat check. What a smart way to use a crappy understair closet that nobody would ever use for anything else other than storage, which would become a disgusting, ugly storage room that nobody ever wants to go in. Meow, 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 meow. He's got a little door for himself too. Ooh. Of course, the toothpaste hack where you take toothpaste, put it in a bowl, and then you take Listerine, and then you mix it with the toothpaste. And then you make a nice little paste. I like this paste. And then you put it in a dispenser and you use it as soap. It's the best idea ever. Why haven't I done it already? I would like to do it right now. The only problem is that I like to wash my mouth with Listerine after I brush my teeth. I don't want to combine the two. Maybe it would be a lot faster to combine the two. I don't know. Speaking of teeth, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, my face was so gigantic, and I remember being absolutely devastated because there was a party that night that I couldn't go to. Well, I mean, I could have went, but I really didn't want to because my face, I looked like Mr. Magoo. Like I had these giant jowls coming down my face, and apparently, if you drink a ton of pineapple juice before you get your teeth removed, 64 ounces, girl. What? Please.
Welcome back to Fact or Cap.
She's still coming down from her operation.
I look crazy.
Looks pretty swollen.
Right after surgery. 0 pain.
Why didn't anybody tell me that this is a hack?
Day 2. Definitely a success.
It's definitely not painful at all. It's just really, really annoying. And why didn't anybody tell me this? Like, entire course of my life could have changed if I wasn't swollen and I got to go to that party. Like, everything would have been different. The universe would have changed. There's a parallel universe version of me who drank the pineapple juice and wasn't swollen and then went to that party, and I want to know what changed. Bugs growing up, bugs growing up. Everybody likes bugs growing up. Look at these little guys, a bang. Oh, that wasn't a bug. These aren't bugs growing up. This is inanimate objects growing up. Eh! Oh, those are kind of cute. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Love those and want one. Evolution is crazy. And these bugs are like the finest example of how crazy evolution is. That's a bug! What? This is just really satisfying. It's a little weird, but it's also really satisfying. Like, I cannot believe how exact this is. I'm in awe of how good this is. How cute, how stunning, how perfect. There's really not much to say. That's just really cool, guys. Good job. I had a lot of fun watching it. May have watched it more than once. Very good. Slow clap. This is just a cool toy. You put the little thing in your sleeve, you let him sit on you, and now you have a friend who goes with you everywhere. Sometimes I wish that I was born a little bit later just so I could drink pineapple juice, have one of these guys on my shoulders, put wooden spoons over top of my overflow. Just, you know, live a better life. Unusual things that are normal in Japan. Everything is so cool about Japan. Eating raw eggs is safe. Well, I hope so, because I eat raw egg yolks all the time in Canada. You can rent a boyfriend. Don't mind if I do. Trash cans are hard to find. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. The rotating car park's cool, though. And eating alone seems like a really good idea, especially for ramen when you don't want anyone to talk to you or watch you eat, you just want to go by yourself. And when I visit Japan, there are some places that you have to like wait in line for at like 7 a.m. to get a seat at 1. And I can't wait to just do that all day, every day. This is a cool bottle.
We're gonna try this here whoosh bottle.
I don't know. Stop it! I just got rickrolled. Okay. I mean, it looked really cool though, the beginning of the whoosh bottle. Here we have a very cool transition. Go in, give a shake, fire in the hole. There's a guy in there, but he's gonna die. It's perfect, all right. Wow. Those floors are so shiny. The floors are so shiny. This place looks so classy. There aren't enough places, I feel, with like the glass room. Then it does make it feel very office-y, but I like it because I like open spaces, but sometimes I understand that you have to have a wall here, otherwise the entire place will cave in, and like this is a really good workaround. So do you guys remember the TikTok where the guy wakes up and falls off? This is how it's done.
So if you look at this other video of me that also got a few million views right here, this ramp that I'm running down, that's the same thing. When the lights are off, that black blends in and it kind of just looks like you fell off the side of a map that didn't load.
Thank you so much. I needed that explanation. I needed to show it to you guys because I watched that one and I explained it, but it's cooler when you see it. It's so cool how synchronized these guys are. And they all look so cool. I'm so satisfied. I would have thought that it was just some sort of edit. I would have never imagined them all dressed to the nines, standing in their kitchen just going. But hey, it worked. Nice. You like that? You like that? You into that? I'm not into that one. But I am into this one. It's just creative, okay? It's just creative, it's just cool. That's all we did today. We just looked at cool stuff. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please check out the creators who were featured in this video. And if you'd like to see me again, make sure you hit push notifications. I will see you on the next one. Bye.